do this!
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. It just changed the input. It said that it was coming through my microphone, and that was a lie. So that was fun. So the plan is we're going to buy the gift that keeps on giving. And we're going to see if it gives us either of the two items for one of those secret endings. If it doesn't, we're gonna, well, I have boosted with Liam. Give me one moment. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh man, that man is, okay. And we're gonna do, wow, that really says Lima. And we're gonna buy very weird drugs. Romance poly is what we're gonna do. Why is this cough drop so malleable in my mouth?
Pathetic.
Why do you see the leggings? Do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing? How could I not? They're about as subtle as the dietic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal. Polly is hot. You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only two fashionable monsters at this entire school. But then I realized that's not something to worry about. There's something to feel smugly superior about. I could have put it only slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. I don't. We're gonna try this one. Yeah, fun! Liam and Vera watch as you carefully and deliberately change into your hot dog costume in the walk past them. Did she just change into that ridiculous outfit on purpose to fuck with us? My god, she must have. Hold on, let me double check this. Liam pulls out a pocket calculator and presses some buttons. He gasps. -5 fucks! I didn't know it was even possible to give that few fucks. I think we have to admit, when we're being outplayed, Vera. Oh no. So, alright, I'll order us matching hot dog costumes immediately. Finally, dressing like a hot dog is becoming the trend you always hoped it would be. Getting 2 charm and 1 fun. No.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Alright. 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 The gift that keeps on giving. Okay. So that wasn't a quest one. So we're gonna buy weird drugs. And we're gonna romance Polly. Polly likes boldness and fun. Yeah, I got a shit ton of money from that scratch off. Yeah, it's just gonna randomly happen.
Show me that money.
Fuck, the very weird drugs are not here yet. So, what boosts? We need boldness and fun, so let's boost our fun.
Later, Gator.
Alright. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know when the very weird drugs show up.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. What a night, you're out bar hopping with the two hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club, thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. How unsatisfactory. My modus operandi is to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Look, who does that douchebag think he is? Keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? It is. Both Polly and Liam look to you expectantly. Now's your chance to save the night. Start a revolution? Proletariat? What? No. Start a better party. Yes. Take off your shirt and begin swinging above your head, making siren noises like a sexy ambulance. Immediately, the crowd's attention is captivated. You dance the dance of the uninhibited, moving with the grace and elegance of a coked-up giraffe. The crowd follows your lead. Ghosts and ghouls alike slip out of their skirts and skinny jeans. Ooh. Mummies unravel their bandages. When the people inside clubs see what they're missing, they flood to join in your naked rave. In the morning, over an epic hangover breakfast, you reminisce about last night's triumphs. It was a surprisingly pleasant turn of events, and a rare opportunity to work on my moon tan. I think my favorite part was when we literally fucked the police. Best night ever! Yeah, it was. You sure showed everyone the power of self-confidence, team spirit, and giving no fucks. You gained 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Let's do this.
Alright. Polly. Arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria. Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these 2 fine ladies your friends? Must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these 2 beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. Don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The ghost for sure. I've never seen anyone eat so convincingly. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me, eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing you? The food is falling right through her body onto the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons. What? Sorry, I can't hear you. Too busy eating real food. Team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. That doesn't sound hot. Can I get the weird drugs now?
What's up?
Missed you, but it's okay. You can let my stuff. Yes. That's just a bag of regular cocaine. Does that do anything? I don't know if it does anything. Well, we're gonna buy it.
See you later.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, that good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. Alright. I am gonna have to look for the very weird drugs.
Let's do this.
I lost my notes on the bag of regular cocaine. I have -6 smarts. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure -6 smarts is fine. That day you skipped class and you say, okay. You're admiring yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Liam enter in a panic.
Oh,
Did you see the principal come in here? No, we're done for. Unless, which stall did he go into? That one. That's where we hid all our Molly for the upcoming music festival. Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine. As long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason. In the stall, you hear the principal say, and now, to check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet. Curses! What's this? Says the principal. A plastic baggie full of small white pills? Could this be drugs? Principal Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag in his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable, he chitters. Before you even had time to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, those aren't drugs, there. Okay, stops mid-stride. But I don't remember taking any drugs. Is all of this a hallucination? Who am I? He says, and looks down at his 8 hairy legs. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? He says, I'm a giant spider. No, you're not, dude. You're just a garden gnome who's super high on some bad shit. Yes, you're our boon companion, Tipsy Tom, and you love gardening. Mind over matter, Tom. Mind over matter. But the principal will not be calmed. He skitters up from the bathroom, screaming. He may never know his true identity again, but you know what's even better? He totally dropped the drugs. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Da, da, da.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Listen, Tori, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha, weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all, but think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own goddamn wishes. Want to get an adult party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey bottles to fuck. Tried everything, mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all the cliche romantic stuff. But it seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex. But I've had tons of objects I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. What? You can make whiskey X whiskey turn into ultra whiskey. We should definitely apply that principle all over the goddamn place. 2 cars to make a limousine, an orgy of Y phones to become the Y phone XXX, most advanced update possible, duh. Microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans with Polly. Alright, I need to look for weird drugs.
Let's do this.
Show me that money.
Okay. I'm beginning to think. Wait 1 second. Beginning to think that I can't get the bag of very weird drugs. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. King Spellbook, is that in here? These are not in here. Fuck. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna get this. Whatever.
Later.
Just looking for very weird drugs.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Alright. You take a sip. Okay. We're on a state extract. Alright. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey, baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately.
Bye.
Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, we've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Sexy tax. I have -6 smarts. What if I do this one? Nope! Whoa, it's working. Everybody's totally turning into humans. Wait, why are they all wearing suits and drinking cocktails? What kind of party have you turned this into? A young man in a sharkskin blazer and American Psycho haircut sidles up to Polly and offers his business card. Oh no, this isn't a party at all anymore. It's a networking event! Run! You try to follow Polly, but she phases right through the door, leaving you stuck in a conversation about grain subsidies. You check your bottle of elixir, and sure enough, it wasn't mandrake root you used. It was business mandrake. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Fuck.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth, it's what's for lunch.
Yay!
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made it way more meth than I can ever do myself. Profit margin will be incredible. Problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name, like Skinny Fun Powder, or Probably Not Meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know, I've got the perfect name. Don't say. Nipples! Kill me. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Can I buy weird drugs yet?
Let's do this.
Give me your money.
Yeah, I'll give you my money. Yeah. Sexy face. Like, what? Okay.
See you later.
This game is a bit silly. But I can't find the very weird drugs! Beginning to think that I didn't write it down correctly. Because it's probably for the DLC.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Tori, darling. It's me, lovely and favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. You might ask, what's your unfinished business fan favorite, lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through the walls and shit, but my soul never truly rests until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you enough time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Which one? Well, fuck. Swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Tori, I don't know if it's just me or all of the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You know what? Fuck the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Let's go to Funky Town together right now. Just like that, Polly grabs your replica and flees to have what seems like great sex. As she leaves, you're sure you see a sneaky little macaroni smile on the replica. No, not again. Bested by your replica made of macaroni. You should stop using it. Always ends up having all the fun. Macaroni replica gains lots of stats and fun and unforgettable experiences, but you lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. I have -7 smarts.
Let's do this.
Alright, I have to go. God, I need more fun, but I'm gonna fail at everything. Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So, wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Tori, we could probably think up a dope new kind of serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Get a puppy serf? Get a party serf? Yeah. A serf for me? I couldn't possibly. Why not? I do it all the time. But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Hire? Polly, dearest, you don't pay our serfs. We don't? Sweet deal. Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter. Can I buy the drugs yet?
Let's do this.
Give me your money.
So I can't... Interesting.
Later, Gator.
Alright, so I failed at my goal, honestly. Yeah, during recess, okay. You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much. The darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun, and why didn't they ask my permission first? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh yes, please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every babe in the world, so we've caused a solar eclipse, you know, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon, and then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. Oh no. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts in military intelligence to nuke a hole through the moon. Offer the solar behemoth half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. I definitely have the money, though, to do it. So maybe that one? Yes. Through careful application of illicit funds, you convince some very important people to nuke the crap out of the moon. It goes from a solid ball of boring gray rock to a cool stone donut in minutes. The sun streams down through the hole in the moon, bright as day, which it is. Yes, now I can get my tan on. I mean, I can't really get a tan because I'm a ghost, but that's not the point. Yes, well done. I admire your connections and your funding and your total disregard for the moon. You fools, you've doomed us. Now how will I stop the solar behemoth? Try screaming about it more. Maybe that'll help. It doesn't, but you don't care. You're too busy receiving a Nobel Prize for instigating mass nuclear disarmament. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I needed the DLC for the very weird drugs. Damn it. Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But, wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Tori? Heck yeah, you do, don't you? Yep, it's called dyeing. I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. It's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in its finest. Yes. Right? Yes. Dyeing is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, it was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then, when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dyeing is awesome! Everyone should dye. I'm not sure I would be into this dyeing trend, but I do know that Daddy's reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular in social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Tori, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together. Yay? Maybe? Yeah, yay! Yeah.
Let's do this.
Wait 1 second. Normal cocaine. Google, please know what I'm spelling. Yes, the Coke one. Like, there's not much I can do with the Coke. Okay. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Oh, I don't need to read all of this. Alright, I have all of the stats I need for Polly. Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party, so basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through a heart-stomping glow stick maneuver that you're indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime, party crashing. I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it. Literally crashing the party, like with a boat. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies. I don't know which one. Yeah, see, this is what I came to. Toot all aboard the party boat. Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party. Ahoy, landlubbers! Where's the grog? Who's pregnant? Turns out the party was nautically themed, so this guests immediately start applauding what they think is a planned interruption. The host is forced to play along or look like an idiot who just lets boats crash into her party. You have a great time sharing rum, singing sea shanties, and giving the baby a sick anchor tattoo on her little unborn bicep. You gain +2 charm and 1... You know, 2 fun and 1 charm. I can speak. Okay, we're gonna go with Polly, and it's gonna be normal because I fucked up. Alright, yes.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Finally pick up your courage. Yeah, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yes.
Yes! It'll be epic, boo. Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing. If I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case. Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decide to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures, because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night. What? No new secret ending. Okay. I need to look up something real quick. Oh, it definitely said that at the end. Okay. Give me 1 second to look up what to do with the cocaine. Cocaine endings. You know, what a normal thing to look up. Okay, so I just have to have Scott for it? Okay. Huh. How do I just clicked on something I shouldn't have. Anyways. Alright. Why could I not get the arcane spell list? This is credits on 15 minutes midnight crawl with a wrap. Wow. Okay. Alright. So I figured it out. So we'll see what we're gonna do. What? No, there's a arcane spell book that you can buy, but I don't know how to buy it. Alright, kept on living, you know what, like, Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry, okay. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 6 weeks, Mom's Prom. Okay. We have to skip that because it's copyrighted music. Alright, let's look at the gallery. Okay. Yeah. Alright, everyone's saying no to me. There's the corpse. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. More art. I never... Wow. I just want the new to go away. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the new ones are all the way down here. Blah, 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 blah. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Alright. Monster armor? Okay. Wow. Alright. We're gonna do one more playthrough. And again, we're just gonna buy the... Oop. We're gonna buy the gift that keeps on giving and see if it gives us anything for
Showtime.
a secret ending. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Let me think of who we should romance. So I know that we can buy a penguin mask. Oh, that's Polly again. Blanket with 2 holes. We can romance anyone. Oh, tampon used by the former prom queen. We can do Vera. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So we're gonna romance Vera. So for her, we need 15 smarts, 11 charm, and 10 money. So we need a lot of things for her. So this one's gonna be hard. Okay. So we need smarts, charm, and money. Okay. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus. Okay. Smarts, charming. Praying is full of fools. I took compromising pictures of a god molesting a tree and now I blackmail. Okay. We're gonna do this one for charm. Which is the coolest mythological creature. This is a weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC. Okay. The invisible hand of the free market. A sphinx who's... Okay, we're gonna do this one. Oh, that's wealthy. Did not think that was gonna be wealthy. Pure and ice cream, which flavor would you be? Meat. Success. Spicy chocolate. No chocolate on fire. Double cream. Okay. Rainbows and gummy bears. Tequila and Coke. I think she's success. Yes. Cool.
Let's do this.
I thought the invisible hand would be smarts. But you know, I've thought about it. And that wasn't entirely smart. Anyways. Okay, we're gonna go to class. Two smarts. Spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster
So
drinking.
pathetic.
Ugh, do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash. Lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on the outside would be the most hideous. Toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. Oh. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna be good at. Fuck. We're gonna do this one. Nope. Okay. Expensive. A person with their organs on the outside would basically be a walking bank account. Majority of vampires' internal organs are decorative anyway, so I find this entire concept immensely uninteresting. Uninteresting? Even when we're talking about a potential gold mine? Why, if we could engineer people who grew organs on the outside, they'd be like living, screaming money trees. And enormous profits are anything but hideous. You know what is hideous? People with no understanding of financial gain like you. You disgust me more than the annoying dick pics I receive daily. Scram before I delete you like I delete all of them. Okay. Got pretty ugly. Use 2 smarts and 1 creativity. Oopsies.
Let's do this.
We're just gonna go here.
Hey, stranger. Thank you.
Yeah. So I fucked up a lot.
Let's do this.
See hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, spoilers. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did! It was so exciting I peed on Grandma's carpet.
Not bad.
I know, right? And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad I peed on Grandma's carpet. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel.
What?
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I hate money, and you're the gullible... I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgana Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott Gorgana Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose this syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chile? 1985. When Pinochet floods the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Pinochet save her coke labs. I have zeros in everything but smarts. Yeah. But why would Nosferatu go to the gym? He can't see himself in the mirror. Without mirrors, how can he appreciate the beauty of a lovingly nurtured muscle? Mirrors? Are you trying to get me to shoot an entire television pilot in a room full of mirrors? It takes all my concentration not to petrify myself doing my makeup in the morning. Wow, your premise was so stupid that Scott found a problem with it. You lose 3 smarts.
Let's do this.
Is there any way I can save this run? I'm restarting. I can't save this run. I can't save it at all. Anyways. We're gonna retry that. What a fun time.
Here we go.
I don't think there's a secret thing for it at all. Alright. Coolest reality show would be 12 experts on various arts of seduction live in a house and must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins. That's smarts. Okay, if you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? Curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time the partner was a wild panther in disguise. When the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. Can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Smarts, charm. This one? Nope, that's bold. Ah, that one's charming. Okay. Find a genie. Well, you wish for whatever you want. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. Don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from a bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him to not be so cliche. A genie and wishes so mainstream. Infinite confetti. A rainbow you can eat. His friendship. Okay. I think it's this one. Yes. Cool. Got it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Let's get my smarts up. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Alright. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera have some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that Gwilliam, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we can make Gwilliam very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Derision Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says, punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate, so you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I brought a bot that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace all of his organs with live possums. This one? So wealthy! Most of these fears seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy, corn.
That has been
Interesting. Very
quite
interesting
pleasing.
indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish. Well, okay, as long as it's on the list, I'm in. The way Vera's eyes look right now, she's right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Alright, let's
do this.
spin the wheel.
Give me your money.
Alright, I'll give you no money.
Funds.
Please give me something that's not coal. Cool, there's my money. Alright. Okay.
Let's do this.
I have to up
Show me that
some stuff.
money.
Money. Blah, blah, blah. What was I gonna buy? Tampon used by former. It's not here yet. I need. Is this it? Yeah, this is what I
See
need.
you later.
Oh, that upped my smarts. I didn't need that. I wanted whatever upped my charm, but whatever. We're here. It's fine.
Let's do this.
Charm is the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the... Yep. Okay. Later you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop. Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. It's not an erection joke. People would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. So unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
Pathetic.
I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What, am I supposed to just grow a dick during sex? And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway? Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less sexual. Agreed. Hentai would be more artistic. Should be more artistic. We draw an explicit scene in the style of a great artist such as Picasso. Nope, I have 0 creativity. Don't send a misogynistic Don't send a misogynistic Kraken to do a femme gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio. Not creative or charming. I have plenty of shit of my own to worry about without heading up a hentai studio. I'll have you know I'm a straight A student, and that only partially thanks to bribery. The rest is hard work and extortion. What does Vera know about production anyhow? Surely she would be and far above her abilities, as she has no experience. That is, did you not hear her? She has more important things to do. The two of them storm off haughtily to continue their deep discussion about pornography somewhere free of stupidity. Lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. I have 0 charm. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Ah, wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you not know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria, it pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins and the robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Yes. Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh, you're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who's this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Vera is so thankful for you for solving her assassination problem. She'll let you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it.
Let's do this.
What's up?
What's up? Okay. We're gonna buy this. Wow, that took down my charm and my smarts. Cool. Tight.
Let's do this.
This is gonna take fucking forever. Oh, I did creativity instead of charm! Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a I don't know that word. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. Call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Damn it! Free. Ah, free range, not free. Ah, you said it again twice. Don't you know I'm allergic to free? If it's free, how will I make money? Oh god, I think we're gonna be going into anaphylactic shock. Somebody inject me with a syringe full of liquid gold. You're hurried to obey, but you're beaten by the punch by Trevor the cock-blocking puma. Bummer. Bear never gives you the antidote to that poison you drink, so you lose 2 charm and 1 fun. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's do this.
Hey, stranger.
Okay. This is charm.
Later, Gator.
Okay. My charm is positive now. Because I need 15 smarts, 11 charm, and 10 money. Okay. This is fun. This is bold. This is smart. This is money. So the gym is charm. Got it. Tight. Your performance in that game earned you a position as first pick on Vera's team for the next game. Sweet. When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
Much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at a top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. Need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree. Picking teams is your jam. You whisper in Vera's ear. Pick all the worst players. If we win, you're a god for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Don't pick any of the chumps. I'll retire as a team of homicidal dodgeball supermen who used to be mercenary. Yes, I have money. Solving problems through unfair application of capital. Just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away. Make a call to your preferred mercenary provider. Pretty soon, you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shit out of the moon. Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crew arrives to clean up the wreckage, Vera winks at you. In the end, what matters most is that we work together as a team. Yep, that's the moral of this story, alright? You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Alright. Charm! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player. I don't need to read this. I've read all of this multiple times. Okay. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals, facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to his sea monster that'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? You buy a bunch of wine and hookers and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. The clouds glow with unearthly light, thunder booms, a bolt of lightning crackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow, he screams. Fuck you, Dad! I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mom. What? Badly cinched, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky.
That has been...
Hey, that was cool. Thanks. The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. You gain 2 fun and 1 smart.
Let's do this!
Trying to think. I should be fine. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lumps. A single, very suspicious-looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination. It also has a skull on it and smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's perfectly standard poison apple. You know the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years? You literally just admitted it's poison. I know, and I've always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. You don't need to eat the apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. Princes should be... I don't know. Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. I think this one. Yes, a marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I should be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets off to work, poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Okay. Smarts. Okay. Later you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. Could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches, they should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet, like that's literally what it's there for. She hates the Coven. Yes. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? It couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party, indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts. I had the blood.
Let's do this.
Okay, so it's week 5. I need 5 more charm and 2 more smarts. I should be fine. See Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time saying anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photo edit all the pictures into a silly looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kid show and make millions with it. Make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick. So that's definitely creativity, which I don't have. But this is probably boldness, right? Fuck! I have 1 boldness and 2 creativity, like which one? Oh, that was so smart! Well, I like it. Aloof, yet incisive. And good job working hard in there, because he sure didn't. Seriously, what kind of guy sends a picture of his soft penis to a girl? Like, hey baby, this is how you make me feel. Flaccid.
Mediocre.
Guess the same kind of guy who sends a picture of his penis to a girl at all. Nice. Bring a firefighter because you're the master of burns. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Tight. Okay, I have to check the shop.
Let's do this.
And see if there's anything else.
What's up?
There's nothing else. Yeah. So we're just gonna buy
No
this.
refunds.
This one. Okay. Do, do, do.
Let's do this.
Fuck, I needed to go to the gym. Whatever, we'll get some more smarts. Later you see Vera frantically rooting through her kelpie skin purse. Oh, I forgot about this idiotic assignment Mrs. Panthera gave us, and now I'm totally screwed. We were supposed to bring something for show and tell. Is this spooky high school or spooky kindergarten? And it's supposed to say something about who we are. I don't want any of my loser classmates to know things about me. No offense taken, Vera. All I have in my purse are tampons, some coke, and some money. What can I present that's interesting but won't get me arrested for possession of drugs? Show your fierce body, show your superiority. So charming, yeah. No matter what else I'm carrying, I've always got my superiority with me, always. and it never hurts to remind everyone to stay in their goddamn place and recognize a queen when they see one. Vera gets up to address the class. She looks even snootier than usual. Hello, class. I'm Vera Oberlin, and I will be showing you my superiority. To start with, let's begin with my superior sense of fashion. This is bolstered by my wealth, which allows me to purchase the clothing my superior taste dictates. In addition to being richer and better dressed than you are, I'm also wealthier and more fashionable. Damn, son, Vera sure is superior. Good thing you recognize her superiority, because she's gained an A+, and you gained 2 smarts and 1 charm. Yeah, it's almost prom time.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. We need to go here for some charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. I don't need to read this. Turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill this slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Ha, just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m., or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? Did she? This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. Magic mirror that always tell her how fabulous she looks. The head of her greatest... No, damn it! Track down Vera's arch nemesis, Grabo, Grimply Werewolf Philanthropist. You're not sure how to decapitate a werewolf, though, so you figure you'll just bring his head attached to his body. Grabo is happy to tag along. He's a pretty friendly guy, even if he does talk a little too much. Why is he here? Are you two friends? Wait, were you only trying to win my affection as part of an elaborate scheme to get me in the same room with Grabo? For last time, you mangy do-gooder, I will not donate to your stupid charity to end stupid polio and stupid slambania. Vera tries to have Grabo ejected from the restaurant, but he's too rich. You spend the next 3 hours listening to him talk about his charity. By the end of hour 2, you're ready to chop your own... Okay. Damn it. Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright, please like me. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us. Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove that she is as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. So, what's it going to be? Let me ask you this. Could an unperson be giving Vera food? Okay, you're cool. What? Money can't buy coolness? Really? Let me consult my list of things money can't buy. Let's see. Or, organs, obedience, and there it is. Coolness. Why is coolness in the O section of your list? Because it's not a real list. I pretend there is a list in order to fuck with you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I'll remember this favorably in the future. Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors. You hope those favors are sexual in nature, but you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say. Alright. I have one shot to not fuck this up.
Let's do this.
Okay. Notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time, they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Yes, I did it! Fuck yeah! Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Hey, you.
Yes!
Let's do this.
Let's do this! You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Prom? Together? You know what? It can be seen as charity work, which will be wonderful for my resume. It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting. So, yeah, let's do this.
The world is ours
Prom night
to
was
take.
great. Vera showed interest in your career goals, and then she told you about hers. Passionate way she talked about it, it was equal parts scary and beautiful. So you used your best trick. You listened and cared sincerely. When the night was over, she kissed you goodbye on the cheeks. The way she looked at you afterwards petrified you a bit. And you're sure it wasn't the Gorgon's power, but the knowledge that an adventure seemed to be awaiting you. I had the bloody tampon, why didn't it work? Anyways, that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Let's do this real quick. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into sketchy business. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He went, yep, best at doing sports. Miranda got a job being princess of their kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. We don't see her complaining about it. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. So yeah, if you want to know what we're doing, go to our Twitter where I post our stream schedule every Sunday. Our next stream is tomorrow night. I'm going to be playing Chris Tales at, I think, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's either 6 or 7. Twitter will let you know. I also share memes and updates on there. We have a website that'll let you know what we do as a company, and it has a little bio about the company and each team member and some reviews I've written. All of our VODs are on YouTube. We also have a product on Pathfinder Infinite called Heroic Crafting. It is variant crafting rules for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And we have a TikTok that you can check out our Twitch clips on. Let me see if there's anyone to send you over to. I'm gonna send you over to Screaming Doggo, who's playing Slime Rancher. And there we go.